to take part in the range sprint. What you can see in front of you is our main page in our membership hub. This is very, very similar on the mobile app and the laptop, potentially just a different colour unless you're in night mode. So we scroll down, you'll see JP's Range Sprint 30-day challenge, and there's a page link below. Click on that and you'll see the main heading, and below that we are wanting you, as your first assignment before you start the sprint, is to take your baselines. Now there are 6. We have the horse stance, the side split, the pancake, the front split, the back bridge, and head to toe. Now below those 6 you'll see a page link saying see videos here. Click on that and you have detailed tutorials available. Now please do not panic, we're not asking you to have full side split, front split, back bridge, horse stance, pancake or head to toe yet, right? The whole point of the sprint is to try and get access to new range and get as strong as we possibly can in those positions. So for instance, let's look at the side split tutorial.
To build strength and create length for the side split,
okay. So
you first have to find
what we're doing here
straddle position.
is, if we don't have full side split, we need to build strength
hips
and create length from the top down. So we start with an active straddle. This is what I'm demonstrating just now, basically, right? So active means a position where you can actively engage your glutes and thighs and hold that position for a period of time. Now, as your range improves, all you start to do is move the feet apart, and that's it, okay? So that's just one example. What I will do basically is, we want as many people to take part as possible, right? So we're going to add in regressions in every single movement, okay? And also, if you have any issues or you have concerns, all you have to do is give me a private message, basically, right? Very, very simple. So I'll just scroll down. As I said, we're still to add in the front split video, but we have added in the front split regression, which is long lunge, and head to toe standard in that as well. I've given you detailed information in there on how to get started. So if we come out of that and go back into the range sprint main page. So what we're asking you to do also is join a private Facebook group. So if I just click on that link just now, that takes you into our private group basically. Now, once you're in that, this is where we want you to take or to send your screenshots, okay? What I want you to also do, or I'd like you to do, is after each sprint, send us in your check-in picture and you can post them in here. That way people will see it, they'll motivate you, they'll inspire you, and you'll actually inspire them as well. Remember that also, okay? So if you're not comfortable doing that, all you have to do is send them to me via instant messenger or via email. That's perfectly fine, okay? So once you've done this, as mentioned before, you can post the baselines and check-in pics every time you complete a sprint. So the protocol is a 4-on, 1-off rotation for 30 days. Now, day 1 is front split, day 2 is head to toe, day 3 is back bridge, and day 4 is side split, and then you take a day off. So you can see above the sprints there are pages as well, and if I click on the front split one, you will get detailed video tutorials on each exercise, both progressions and regressions. Come back at this one. Alright, so roughly there are 3 to 4 exercises in each sprint. These should take you anywhere between 10 and 20 minutes to complete. Now, what I've suggested is you can complete 3 to 5 rounds. Even on week 1, if you are a beginner and new to this style of training, start with 3 rounds for the first block of 4. If it's easy, move to 4, and if that's easy, move to 5. So watch each tutorial on how to execute each flow and refer back to the exercise library for an individual look at each exercise. So keep in mind, sprint doesn't mean we push to the limit each session. The focus should be on the intent, meaning positioning, execution first, then you go for the range, and then you build strength. So we're creating a habit and a behaviour change towards achieving new range we never thought could be possible. Now, just a little disclaimer as well, if you are suffering from any injuries or illnesses, please consult your GP before taking part and let us know so we can adjust your parkour as well if you're a member. Also, if you find any of the exercises too challenging initially and are still eager to take part, just drop me a message and I'll give you alternatives, as this sprint is suitable for any training age. And training age just means how long you've been training for consistently. Okay, and we are asking that you do share your journey as well by just putting in the hashtag on Instagram if you can, or even in Facebook as well. That would be fantastic. So that is it. Simple as that. What I'd like to say as well is, although we start this sprint on March 1st, you can take part at any time. You can always even do it for a month and then take a week break. This is what we recommend, is what's referred to as a deload, and then you would go back and redo the sprint. It's always going to be in the hub. Also as well, if you are currently doing another training program, just be cautious that you don't potentially overreach or eventually lead to an overtraining stimulus. So overreaching just means you're really pushing yourself over the 30 days. What we want to make sure is that your recovery, your rest, your energy levels, your mood are all on point throughout the sprint. So if you're noticing you're getting too much fatigue, or your mood's changing, or your sleep's affected, or you might be getting any injuries or anything like that, please let us know. But that being said, what you have to do is decide what's most important to you just now. So you might have to back off one of your programs basically just to make sure you can complete one or the other. What I can actually guarantee is that after your 30 days, you are going to have better range of motion, you are going to be stronger, and that's 100% going to carry over into your training when you come back to the gym. And it's probably going to give you a little bit more freedom and variation of different exercise selections. So just bear that in mind as well. As I've mentioned already, all you have to do is give me a private message with any questions you have. Please get involved in the group. We'd love you to take part in this. And it's going to be amazing the first month to see all the changes in everyone and how well everyone's doing, because that's further going to inspire other people in the future to also take part.